We got one more part of the children's lesson. You're getting bigger and bigger and bigger, right? How's everybody?
Good.
Yeah? Have a good week?
Yes.
Nice. Anything exciting? New and exciting? What?
We have our cousins over for 2 nights and 3 days.
Nice. That sounds like a good time. And I think that was you. I've been looking for you guys and I couldn't find you. I was over at your house, peering through the windows. Where are all my friends? Yeah, no, that's fun. Who remembers last Sunday's children's lesson? Yeah, there was an object lesson. Let's see if there's someone else, because I know you're probably going to get it. There was.
And then you put paper on a plate thing underneath it, and if you hold it upside down, and it'll stand a little bit.
Do we remember that? Do you remember the and what was he trying to teach with the cups and the plates? Anyone?
Huh?
Nobody remembered? I think it was something about, was it about anger? I think he used a different word. What was the word, John? Wrath, right? And keeping it in. And he had the big cup and the little cup and the small cup. So I was thinking about our children's lesson. Oh, I think this boy's going to distract us very badly. Maybe Mom should come get him. This is not going to work. Maybe in a year. Dad got too excited. All right, let's get back to our lesson. So I was thinking about our children's lessons. And you know, sometimes we try to make object lessons, right? And why do you think we do that? Why do you think we bring some, you know, I remember I brought the little thing on stage. It was not a very big group, but I brought a little thing on stage with the wise men and the foolish men and the sand and the rock, right? And then last week, Mr. Fair brought the cups and the water. Why do you think we do that? You have an idea?
To help us learn better.
Exactly. That's a perfect answer, right? Because if you see something, then you remember it better, right? If your dad says, you've never ridden a lawnmower before, and he says, go mow the lawn, it'll be really difficult, right? But if your dad says, you know what, come sit on my lap, and we're going to ride the lawnmower together, right? I'm going to show you exactly what all the buttons do, and what all the levers do, everything, and then when you get big enough, and he says, go mow the lawn, it'll be easy, right? Because you know it, because you've seen it. So I think that's a big part of children's lesson, because we want to learn things, but we also want to remember them. So this children's lesson is a little bit different, because I wanted to hear from you guys, okay? And hear some things that you guys like about children's lesson. Because, so then the ones of us that are teaching you guys, Mr. Friesen and Mr. Fair and me, will know way better how to do it, okay? So I got papers here, and everybody gets a paper. And after this lesson, you can take it back to your seat, and if you can write on it yourself, and if you can't, you can ask your parents to write on it. But there's a few things that I want you guys to write. Here, you pass it around. Just pass it around. Make sure everybody gets one. And if you think you have lots of things to say, you can take 2. And I want to know, first, what is your favorite thing about children's lesson? Does anybody have a favorite thing? What's the best?
They can teach us about God.
Right? So we can learn things. And I think it's not just us. I think everybody here can like also learn something, right? It's all about learning more about God. What's something else? Thank you. Is it fun to come up here with all your friends? Yeah? And all be together. And then afterwards you get to sing and you get to dance, or you can do your action songs. It looks like fun, right? I think sometimes, it's a secret, some of us big people in the audience, we kind of wish we could also come up here, do action songs, right? Maybe sometime we should all do them together, right? So I want to know what your favorite thing is about children's lesson. First one. Can we remember that? And we're all going to write something down, or you can ask your parents. And then second, I want to know your favorite Bible story. And you can write more than one. You can write as many as you like, okay? So that when if you guys write Bible stories that you really, really like and you really want to learn more about, then me and the other teachers, we can look at those and then we can use that for a lesson, right? So then when your story comes up, you'll be like, yes, I said that. I wanted to hear about that story, and now we're teaching it, okay? Because children's lesson, it's all about you guys, all right? We make you guys all come up here so that you guys can learn more and grow better and stronger and know more about God. And then there's something that you can also write if you would like to do something different, okay? If you have an idea. Some of you bigger guys, right? If you have a good idea and you think this would be kind of awesome, right? To do in children's lesson, or you guys that went to Africa, did you guys learn anything crazy there? Yeah? And you can write that down and say, when I was in Africa, we did this totally different, and I wanna do that here. All right? So today is not so much a lesson, but I want you guys to think about those things, right? And then afterwards, I'm gonna have a box in the back, maybe even for next week. But if you finish it today, you can put it in, okay? And it'll be a box in the back, and you can put your paper in, and then we're gonna collect it, and then me and the other teachers are gonna look at them and read them, all right? And then we will know how to better teach you, okay? So it's not really a lesson today, but I want you guys to really think about that, and then you can write your favorite Bible story, your favorite thing about children's lesson, and if you have any crazy ideas. There's nothing too crazy, okay? If you say you want to do something and you're like, oh, I'm not sure if that can be possible, write it down, because we can always talk about it, okay? And then afterwards, we're going to read those, and we'll be able to teach better children's lessons.
Are we going to write our name on it? Let me know.
Sure, doesn't matter. You can write your name or you don't have to write your name. Doesn't matter, all right? So that was what I wanted to get. I wanted you guys to tell me something today, okay? So I think they're singing next. And then when you guys all fill these papers in and send them back to me, it's going to be really exciting for me because I'm going to know what you're thinking, all right?
Not another paper.
Yes, you can have as many as you want.
Wait, that's
Awesome. Thank you so much. I think they're singing.